between ranked foes as the undefeated Alabama Crimson Tide opens the Crimson Classic against the 16. And they're led by the freshman Reagan Shockey right up there at the top of the order. She has been just so explosive.
She's at low 70s, has a drop, a curve, rise, and a little bit of off speed. But
Shockey. The throw from Dowling is just in time for out number one. There you see last year. But she goes down there. 2 away, first strikeout for Kayla Beaver.
She mentioned just coming into herself, trying to find her.
Down 0-2 in the count, one of the best hitters in the country. But she swings and misses there. Kayla Beaver starts out hot on her senior. The reigning SEC Co-Player of the Week has just been on base seemingly all. Silva, now a season under her belt, as Johnson bunts that right to Skupin. 1 down. And there's ball 4. Jenna Johnson continues to raise the OBP with the leadoff walk here in the first. The last 6 years, 634 runs. Payoff from Silva. Cahalan high in the sky. Perez Chica tracks it down for out number 1. Who is in the house here this evening. Abby Dukeshire to left. Goodbye. And the sophomore gives Alabama the 2-0 lead.
In her season so far, with a little bit of a bat flip.
Against Silva. And Dowling will add to it. Misplayed by Shockey, but Dowling will stay at first. And it's a 1. Last 5 games hit .331. Entering. Ball 4.
All ball on the plate. That's where you get in trouble.
And that hits Giles. Base is loaded for the Crimson Tide. And I think the Tide has forced it.
There's a reason for everything, and Coach Lowe wasn't expecting she does, but she's played a pivotal role early in this season because you never know.
Called strike 3, Valentine. You see her numbers last year. Guys. Back to Stoddard. She'll rifle it to first to end the inning and get out of a jam. But Alabama average this year at .370, just a at bat. Back to Beaver. 1 down. Now in steps Blaze Behringer. Back to Beaver. Had to leap and quickly 2 away.
And luckily, that one was right.
Shep, sky high. There's the response. The Wildcats.
Gray, we talked about it earlier. Arizona is 4th in the country and having a little bit of a rough start. Batting average maybe not.
Hits that way up in the air. Hevlin ranges back.
And Arizona knows that, so playing her.
Swing and a miss. Stoddard gets the strikeout to start things off here in the second. Johnson walked and scored in the first. In a go. That's lifted right to second base, and Skaggs has the catch for out number 2. Cahalan, well hit to center, but that'll die for Shockey. And it's a 3-up, 3-down frame.
Down when someone punches you, you know they're going to keep punching back.
That is absolutely smacked by Taylor Beal all the way to the wall. Leadoff double for Arizona.
Talk to college coaches and ask them about their freshmen.
0-2 from Beaver. Slap to Cahalan. Shockey is retired, and Beal stays over at third. Her first time up. Preseason All Pac-12. Another payoff. On the ground to Hevlin. Side retired. Beaver gets out of it. And the North Dakota native will lead off the bottom of the fall. Dukeshire, that gets through. Base hit to lead off the third. Payoff from Stoddard. Did she go? She did not, and that's a walk. 2 on for the Tide here in the third. She was briefly up in the 2 spot last year because of her ability.
Power. Saw an inside the park home run from her.
And she lays down a beauty. Both runners advance on the sacrifice. Position. Sharply to second. Skaggs will throw home. Pate is caught up and tagged. And that's a beautiful play by the Air King. And there's ball 4. Once again, the bases are loaded for Kendall Clark this year, but this is the first time she has faced on the ground to third. Behringer's throw is in time, and Stoddard escapes yet again.
Her play at first base and the way she's matured in the box, win tonight would mean.
DiNardo striped off the wall. She'll head for second and then hightail it back to first after a payoff to Behringer. Called strike 3. Solo shot back in the second.
With 2 runners on, potentially.
This could be trouble. Dowling just in time. Kayla Beaver once again.
Oh, she's hitting her spots. Not good.
White on the ground to second. There is Skaggs. 1 down. 2 for 11 all time against the Wildcats. Lusa. Johnson. Perez Chica. Ooh, had to adjust. 2 gone. Couple flyouts tonight. Back up the middle. 2 out base hit for Kinley Cahalan here in the 4th. But the sophomore is 2 for 2. That 2-run homer to short. And the play at second is in time from Beal. Side retired. Stoddard. That's out to White in center. And then we'll talk more about that a little later. Skaggs retired for out number 1. And a big hit for her. Sharply, but there's Dukeshire.
I would guess that.
Payoff from Beaver. Back to the circle. And I think she was out of the box anyway. But the inning will end. Kayla
Needs to have a good season for them to be successful. She's so important.
waits on the changeup and smokes it to center, but Shockey and her speed make the catch at bat so far in this game. The throw from third by Behringer is in plenty of time. And now help. 0 for 1 night for 2-2 from Stoddard. Giles just pokes it, and it falls in right. 2 out base hit. Strike 1 to Riley Valentine. And they'll say
You feel like if Arizona...
Emma Broadfoot. Dowling will have to hurry, and it's scooped by Broadfoot for out number 1.
save her out.
Bunt laid down. And no throw for Alabama. There's the speed of Kennedy.
Fun for a team.
First pitch, scooping. Broadfoot will throw to second just in the nick of time. 2 down. And hit so hard. That bounces foul. What a battle. Payoff misses inside. And DiNardo wins it this. Behringer in the air to left. Catch made by Jenna Johnson to end the inning with Riley Valentine. First pitch to short. Easy play for Beal, one away. Against righties, hitting .250. Over to third, and Behringer gets it done for out number 2.
She just does her job.
Over to third, misplayed initially, but then Behringer recovers to end the inning. Hope Alabama, first year with the Crimson Tide.
Yes. Her rising screw.
Oh my goodness, 3 straight changeups for the strike. In the air, towards Pruitt. Oh, she couldn't catch it. Skaggs stops at second, 2-1. Johnson gets the strikeout, 2 gone. On the ground, Hevlin misplayed in time. And
There's got to be enough evidence for the call to be overturned, and our umpiring crew just felt like there wasn't enough evidence there, and the call stood.
18-0. Arizona drops to 16-2, and Kaylee Tao, we get to see these two battle again tomorrow. Alabama defeats Arizona 2-1. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow for 2 games. We'll see you next time, everybody. Have a great